Last Saturday, my friends and I decided to have a cultural experience night, which, in our world, means Googling how to make sushi, buying way too much seaweed, and discovering that rice vinegar is not the same thing as regular vinegar, RIP, first batch. Spirits were high, YouTube tutorials were playing at half speed, and we all wore bandanas for authenticity, because apparently, we think sushi chefs are pirates. My friend Dave, who claims he once watched an entire season of Iron Chef in college, immediately declared himself head sushi engineer, which is not a real job, but he said it with enough confidence that we let him have it. Things started getting weird when we tried making the rice. The recipe said, rinse until water runs clear, but after half an hour I was pretty sure we'd single-handedly drained Lake Michigan. The rice itself turned out sticky, but in a way that implied it had a personal vendetta against everyone's hands. We tried rolling, but it was less delicate artistry and more snowball fight with edible glue. At one point, my cousin Emily sneezed, her hands involuntarily flung a glob of rice across the kitchen, and suddenly it was open season. Sushi rice started flying through the air, nori sheets became shields, and my dog hid under the table, re-evaluating his life choices. We all agreed to pause for a strategic regroup, which is code for give up and order pizza, but Dave, in a last act of culinary defiance, tried to show off his advanced rolling technique. He somehow managed to catapult a half-made California roll directly at the ceiling, where it stuck, perfectly centered above the light fixture like a bizarre chandelier. That was the final straw. Everyone burst out laughing, and someone declared, "This is no longer a kitchen. This is the rolling zone." I briefly considered moving out, but sushi rice is now part of the paint. So now, whenever new friends come over and ask why there's a California roll fossilized to the ceiling and why we refer to the kitchen in ominous tones, we just smile and say, "Welcome to the rolling zone. Enter at your own rice."